One, two, 1, 2, 3, 4.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Simple Gaming here, back with another video. And in today's video, I'm basically going over 10 things that I want to see back in video games, or just things I want to see, like games and stuff like that. And so that's all I really gotta say for like the gist of things, just so you guys get like a clear understanding of the video. Without further ado, let's get into this. Now, one thing I definitely want to see from this map, like as you guys clearly see, I want to see like North Yankton and Carroll Perico as well. So that would be a good like thing to add onto the map. It would just be a pretty good big map, and I feel like GTA could do it because like they've had many years to work on this. On top of that, just in general, the size of most game maps nowadays, this would be a good size. In my opinion, it will bring a lot to the map. You can go to the areas you want and stuff like that, and the places you want to be. So yeah. Next up, I want to see an official open world Naruto game made by CyberConnect 2, the people that make Naruto Ninja Storm 4, and just like other people that can just like, make an open world Naruto game. It will be an interesting topic because like there's so many games that are already open world in the anime community. For example, like One Piece Odyssey. But the difference is we don't just want an open world Naruto game. We want a multiplayer open world Naruto game. A game where you can play with your friends and stuff. Next up, another interesting topic that many people just decide not to talk about anymore. I'd rather see a lot like a future Call of Duty. In my opinion, like futuristic-ish Call of Duties are just pretty cool in my opinion. They bring a lot to the table. They bring in a bunch of new stuff that you usually and originally don't see. And that's why I like the more futuristic Call of Duties. They bring a little bit of a different style to the game compared just to the usual Call of Duties. How they're all going down the simple, same role and name. Honestly, as a huge racing game fan at art, y'all know I had to include some racing games. So Forza Horizon, one thing I definitely want to see is a story mode in the next Forza Horizon 6. There better be a story mode, because if there isn't, then there's definitely going to be a problem. The progression's going to be lame. It is just going to be like the last few ones, where after the game, there's not much to do. At least, if there is much to do after the game, upgrade your multiplayer, because it's getting boring, honestly. Usually don't quit Forza, but I haven't picked up Forza in a month. That we have Need for Speed Bound. Now, most people, they say the soundtrack sucks, and I'm a little bit different on that. I think the soundtrack is okay. It does show diversity, but it shows diversity in terms of cultural, but not in terms of actual music diversity. I feel like we should have more diverse music. A lot of people hate Need for Speed because they just want to add rock back. It's not just rock that needs to be added back. It's a lot more categories that they need to have, because Need for Speed with a diverse category is something that is like Heaven's Gate. I'm telling you. Honestly. Next up on the list, we have Midnight Club. Now, honestly, I think Rockstar should bring this back. This was one of the racing games that actually brought a lot to the table. It actually brought cool things like actually being able to test drive besides Test Drive Unlimited. But it just brought a lot of things. I feel like the one downside from this, and I'll give it the edge since it was an early game, is the car sounds. Now, honestly, I came to the Midnight Club table late, so I haven't really gotten the full experience. But I gotta say, it's one of my favorite games out there, and it stuck with me through my childhood, honestly. Especially the intro. Next up, we have yearly games. I feel like yearly games are just doing horrible in the sense that they keep on removing stuff and adding back like the worst things. They're just not really improving upon the game itself, but rather improving upon ways to scam people for money. In my opinion, I feel like more yearly games should take a look at F1 and their yearly games, because F1 does it very well. They know how to give the fans what they want and what to do. And now, this is coming from people like my whole family. We used to buy a bunch of yearly type games. I feel like one thing that should definitely be added in newer style games or quick time events, not only would they add some interesting stuff to the story, but they actually allow the player to get more experience through it. And I feel like it's just quick time events, me being raised on older games and stuff like that, quick time events are just super cool, in my opinion. And they've always been one of the coolest like features in a game, and I don't understand why they took that out. I feel like it would be good in the story. It allows you to actually get some feedback throughout cutscenes and stuff like that and important moments. Now, next up, we have Minecraft, but not just any Minecraft. So I'm pretty sure you guys, if you play Minecraft, you know Minecraft dungeons, how you're able to actually attack, move around, stuff like that. What if we got that, but open world? And essentially, I know, yeah, that's Minecraft, but with the physics as well. Being able to actually, like, hit in that style, have a combat style and art style, different from just the, normal Minecraft style. I feel like it would be a cool open world RPG something like that. And it's just like Minecraft, but with better physics, in my opinion. And last but not least, the ultimate thing that we should hope for should be a crossover game with Xbox or Microsoft and Sony. I feel like that would be probably one of the best games. You figure, you take the ideas of Xbox, the graphics of Sony, just plan it all together, and you'll get probably one of the best crossover games ever, in my opinion. Like, just a masterpiece. And then make it console only, so PC players had to buy console. That would be funny. But yeah, that's all. Icy Boy Gaming out.